Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are on PaperHats SMP. Yes, I am excited to be back, and as you can see, we are in the tunnels. We have a big project to do today, and that project is getting diamonds and any kind of resource that you can get down here. I am super excited about that. On this server, we can make TNT dupers, and I am going to be making a tunnel bore. Only 2, maybe 3 position tunnel bore. And we are going to mine all of the diamonds and gold and redstone and everything else that we can find. I am super excited about all of that. Also on this episode, we will be working on this pathway from the pyramid over to this pond lake. We're going to move some trees and some greenery and who knows what else, walkway coming to here, and we may even have a little time to work a little bit on this floor, not 100% sure. But I will meet you back down in the mines, and we will get started clearing out the area and get this thing built. I will bring you back whenever we get it cleared out. So we now have the area all cleaned out, and I will show you guys a sneak peek. And here is basically the tutorial. Here is the Lightmatica, I guess you could say, of what we're going to be building. Shouldn't take too terribly long, so I think I'm going to make this a quick time lapse and enjoy this really short time lapse. Well, everybody, we are back. We just spent the last hour doing some tunnel boring and some mining. And I hope you enjoyed that quick little time lapse that we just got done completing. As you can see behind me, we've gone a little distance. And as you can see here, this is pretty easy to use. You just hit the note block. It goes on about its business. And you look and see if there is any thing that you might want. Looks like we have some lapis there that I want, so we're going to take that. We'll just check all these areas here. Not seeing anything else, but yeah, that is all that is to this tunnel bore. That is a lot of fun, but let's fly back to the beginning and we will mine all of these diamonds that we got up and we'll see what our profits were. Alright, we are back at the surface, and as we can see, this is the ores that I got plus all these stuff that got blown up by the TNT. So let's go ahead and we'll put our 69 diamond ores down first. That is an awesome stack for 1 hour of mining. Yes, I have a feeling I'm going to love this tunnel bore. And here we go. Alright, we are now done, and we got 173 diamonds out of an hour of mining. That is totally awesome. Well, I am going to bust up the rest of this stuff, finish healing my pickaxe, and I will bring you back for the final results. Alright, we are now back for the final results, and we got 19 block of diamond with 2 extra. We ran into a fossil underground, and we ended up getting quite a bit of bone blocks. From that, 54 redstone blocks with some dust, 11 raw blocks of raw gold with some extra raw gold, and 10 blocks of lapis with a 2 extra. That is not bad for 1 hour of tunnel boring. I am so glad that I built this. And I forgot to give credit where credit is due. I got this video off of Shulkercraft, but Borcon, I believe, is the original creator of that design. I will post a link to Borcon's video for that tunnel bore. If you want to make it, there you can go check it out. But we are on to bigger and better things. We have a lot of decorating to do, so let's head over here and check out what we got going on. We did make our little pathway that we are going to do for down here. We got the layout that we want. We just now need to decorate it up, get all the blocks that we need, and play around with some designs for trees and all of that good stuff. Well, I am going to do some planning, and we will be back and get started with another time lapse. So let's get rolling. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Let's go. Well, that was a super fun build. I absolutely enjoyed that. Don't mind the arrow to the head. I had some pillagers I had to take care of. That one hurt a little bit, I think. But as you can see, let's go ahead and walk through this, and I will explain as I go. It's going to be a pathway that leads all the way to the pyramid. There is going to be a couple of more pyramids, by the way, covering up all of our farms. We walk through here, and as we walk through, it kind of opens up into this desert oasis. We still need a lot of path work to do, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. And there will be some buildings scattered around here, and maybe some villagers, and bring this thing just to life. Absolutely love how this turned out. Now this turn right here, as it goes up, this will be going to where my future base is going to be. Over here, you can see I've started clearing out. My main base will be going there. That is a surprise. I am excited about that. But if we keep going around, I believe I'm going to make a little sitting area, maybe up in here. Pathway is going to come up and around this way. And I haven't really decided what all I am going to do. I have tossed the ideal up of having a build competition for everybody and have them build a small town somewhere around this beautiful oasis. Haven't talked to anybody about that yet, but that is kind of what I'm thinking, is a build competition with everybody building their own house around this oasis, kind of bring this world to life, if you will. I love the way these palm trees turned out. And if we keep moving along here, you will see we have our food planted for the village that will be here soon. So they have all of their food. We have potatoes, we have wheat, and on this other side we have beetroots. I decided to go with beetroots instead of carrots. Nobody uses beetroots. I feel sorry for them, and I think they turned out really good. Do have this barrier around here, and I've tossed the ideal up of putting villagers in here and letting them do their farming, and then I would have to build this up a little more. But all in all, I am super impressed. If we go down in here, I did a lot of bone milling, and we actually added a bunch of sea pickles down here for lighting. This place looks really cool at night. All in all, I am super happy of how all of this turned out. But you guys, that is all the time that we are going to have for this episode. If it ran long, I do apologize, but I wanted to get the majority of this done, and I am super glad that I did, because I absolutely love this. Hit that like button on the way out. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel out tremendously. But until next time, I am Mr. Gold, and I hope you have a better than average day. Goodbye, everybody.